Hey guys. Today we're going to be watching Theo Vaughn's Funny Moments Part 1. I just realized it doesn't say funniest, it just says funny. But I guess that's fine. Theo Vaughn Funny Moments. It's late. I'm tired. I actually just saw that scary movie Talk to Me. I went with my two oldest boys, and it was pretty creepy. But yeah, it was a later showing, and now I've come home and cooked me something to eat and made me a drink, and it's even later. So that's my excuse for my brain this time. Anyway, I really like Theo Vaughn. I think he's really funny. His humor is so unique, and he's just like a great time. I also remember him from Road Rules, which is crazy. He's always been kind of a mess, like just like a wild card, I guess. I don't know. He's funny though. I like him a lot. Especially, when he hooks up with like other comedians that you can tell they like have a good relationship and stuff. I don't know. He's a good time. Are you guys ready? We're going to get into it. I'm excited. All right, here we go. Are we watching wrestling? I'm eating. Someone mukbang. I'm just eating.
People really coming for that rump, huh?
Coming for the rump. I'm like, I've been in Nashville for 12 years trying to do music. And here we are. The butt goes viral. And I mean, they find the music through the butt
Yeah,
and they plan on sticking around. But it's, I'm trying to embrace it.
Yeah, nothing will keep a man around like some butt, I think.
That's right.
So I think
That's right. I'm like,
makes sense.
whatever makes them listen to the music.
Yeah, hey, look, sometimes they start with the bass section, before they get to the treble,
That's it. That's exactly it.
I just remember seeing that, and it was like, it was like a side angle of you on a stage, and then
With
it
the
was,
leopard pants.
Yeah. Now that'll probably
that
do
was
it
like
too.
an optical
The
illusion.
leopard
I don't think my
pants.
butt's really that big. I think it was the leopard.
I mean, maybe the leopard had a big butt.
Oh my!
Wow.
That was a good day.
My
Also, this is a
God.
widescreen. Let's be honest.
I mean, look, I'm just saying.
I love
Y'all
how
doing me
Theo's like,
dirty.
wow.
This is 16:9, baby. I think whatever that is, that thing is. You got that silver screen
I
rear.
know.
Dang, that thing is.
That's it's out there.
Yeah, that cheetah must have been strong, huh?
What's weird is people are like, where'd you get that from? And I say I get the width from my mama and the depth from my daddy.
Really?
My daddy's got a little booty on him.
Does he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. I used to date a girl actually,
All
and
right,
she had her
Theo.
father's butt.
Well, give me some horses.
Can you be on a horse easily?
Oh yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. I mean, we rodeoed a little bit. Me and my sister, we were PRCA rodeo flag girls.
No,
and
what is it?
that big old butt
Clowns.
stayed in the saddle. You know
Really?
what I'm talking about?
Oh, dang, really? Now, is your sister pretty cheeked up? Or
Oh,
what's
she's
going
pretty
on with
cheeked
her?
up. It ain't as far out, but it's
Yeah.
definitely as far this way.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. So she ain't going nowhere in the
hips.
saddle either.
Would you rather have a dog's personality in a cat body or a cat's personality in a dog body? I'm not sure exactly, but I don't want to be a cat at all. So whatever one of these is not being a cat,
But see, that's the thing. You would have the dog body, but the brain of a cat. So you kind of are a cat. But then the other way, you'd have the body of a cat. Everyone
Dog.
would think you're a cat. So would you
Yeah,
rather
cat
know
body.
you're a cat or have other people think you're a cat?
I'd rather probably do euthanasia, Yeah, no offense to cats or anything, but also fuck cats. So basically just pieces of loneliness that are in your apartment. Would you rather be blind or dickless, dude? These days, probably dickless, I think. I had a blind kid in my neighborhood when I was growing up, and actually, this dude was deaf, actually. And they beat him up for doing bad magic. because he was always doing all of this and shit, and people thought he was doing magic with no tricks, and they fucking beat him. So, do you think there's more porn stars or murderers in the world? I think murderers. You know, I actually know a guy, I shouldn't say this on here, but I'm not going to say names, but I know a guy who killed someone, and he said, and this isn't me saying this, dude, I wouldn't do something like this. And he said that it fucking feels good. And he did say that.
Do you know how he murdered him?
Huh?
Do you know how he murdered him?
I don't know anything else, man. Let me see that. What fictional character would you love to beat the shit out of, dude? I don't know if I could beat a lot of people. I think I could beat that dude from The Mask. You ever seen that movie Mask with Rocky Dennis? I could fight that dude, I bet. Who else?
Rocky
Probably
Dennis
Rosie O'Donnell.
mask. I thought he meant.
Not a fictional character, that's a real person.
Depends on who you ask, bro. But I'll shut that thick fella down, you know that. If you were sent back to the Roman Empire
The
with
Mask
a
was
fully
a
charged
great
iPhone,
film.
do you think you could take over the world?
I thought he meant the.
Fuck no, dude. I think they would probably
Jim
beat
Carrey
you up.
one,
They
but
would say you're gay
it's
and they
also
would beat
good.
you. If you want to be honest. And no offense if anybody's gay, I might be gay. So this is it.
Yeah.
And no offense to you, I just don't have anything else to say and I feel bad talking this much. How long would it take for you to drink all the water in an above ground pool? Oh man, this is fucking good, dude. I don't know, man. Probably, I bet a year and a half.
It's a very solid answer. You'd be surprised how many people are like, 3 days.
Oh, no way, dude. Bro, and also, you can't drink consecutively. You can only drink about a gallon straight before, like, the electrolytes in your body switch up and you can die. So, dude, I drank a gallon at my buddy Tim's house one time. Fucking went to take a nap. Bro, pissed on his floor. 12 by 12 square foot room, dude, and the pool touched all 4 walls, bro.
Well, I'll tell you, a damn branch fell in my yard.
Wow. Wow,
That thing
Theo.
hit, it hit down in the yard, and the man came, the branch man up there from Richard's Branch Company or something. Richard's. The man came, and he said $1,100
Is he Stevie Wonder
to
right
get the
now?
branch out of the yard. And that shook me a little. Because $1,100, that's a, Dude, I had a fella in my old building offer to kill someone that we both knew that we didn't, I guess, think should be alive.
Why
He
is
offered
that
to
in
kill him
quotation?
For $1,000. So you telling me, Richards, that I can get a human, removed from the earth for $1,000, but $1,100 out here on this dead wood? Come on, bro. So I'll tell you, what I did. I'll tell you exactly what I did. I got me a Fisker's saw. I brought it. I got me that Fisker's 18-inch right there. As he's telling me 11, I'm cutting that bastard off and throwing chunks over the fence. There goes $200 worth right there. Now we down to $900, Richards. And I sawed off another chunk and threw that bastard over the fence. Now 2/5 of it's gone, Richards. We're down to damn $700-800 worth of branch left, according to you. So you just got to be careful; they'll gouge you.
You remember the first time you ever ejaculated? Was it surprising to you?
Yeah, it was mind blowing. I lost my shit. I had like a family computer room where like it was like this room off to the side, right next to my parents' room. So I had to like I think the first porn I ever watched, it was like the girl from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and she was just like stripping in the rain. I don't even know if there was even breasts involved.
So it wasn't actual pornography. It was just like video of someone's
But
sex.
it was like getting close to it, I think I googled like cool boobs. I think that was my first, or hot boobs. That was my first ever
Hot boobs.
porn search, and then I found it. And I was like, because I heard people at lunch talking about jerking off, and I was like,
And now, did you
I
hear
didn't know.
what it was? You
I
didn't.
had no idea. This is like, man, 6th grade.
The good thing about when you hear that jerking off, you can kind of figure out, even if you're like, even if you can't even read or anything, you can kind of figure out what you have to
Yeah.
do to kind of achieve it.
Even
It's
if
like,
you can't read.
you can only test everything so much before you fucking.
Yeah. So I tested that shit out, man. I remember. I think everyone's first nut might be their best nut.
Oh,
Do
it's just
you agree?
insane. Well, I just feel like
It's just
I
insane.
remember the ejaculate
Oh my god.
or the ejac or whatever they call it.
DJ.
Yeah, it's so at that point it's
Who
so
is this
clear.
guy?
Yep.
I remember being
Is
like
he a
it had
comedian?
just.
Am I an idiot? I should know.
I mean, like it
Probably.
had just come out of like
It was just pure, man.
It was like plasma.
It's like a pure
Oh.
child's nut. You know what I'm saying, man? Yeah, man, that was
Let's don't say it again. I know what you're saying because I was a child and you were a child, so we can say it. But
yeah,
I don't want to. It's weird. I don't want to think about it, but
think
I do.
about it. But yeah, we're talking about ourselves.
Yeah, it was our own pure child's nut.
Wow.
So, yeah, dude, if I'm thinking about my own self ejaculating as a kid, that's not like pedophile stuff, is it? No.
No, it's your own nut, man.
Yeah.
I'll never forget my first like 5 nuts. How old
Yeah.
were you when you first busted one?
Yeah, thanks, man.
How old were you?
I was I think I was like 13. And I didn't really know. I remember like finding some videos, right? My brother had some pornography up there hidden in his closet. And I fell off the shelf, man. I got drunk. It was like I climbed up some shelves in his closet and fell off that bitch. And
You were 13?
and then I kind of came to. I think I even blacked out, and
Damn, that's a crazy first nut.
there was a lot going on. And then I got these videos and I put it in the video player. And I just remember like laying in my brother's bed because his bed was by the TV, and he was out of town. And like
Your brother's bed
My
was
cat.
your first nut.
I didn't think about that. Yet. That's crazy.
Damn, bro. All right, you know, things happen.
Bro, but he wasn't there.
Yeah, no, I respect it.
So it's
Probably
like,
cleaned up a little bit.
oh yeah, dude. I think
Probably
I mean,
not.
I think it just evaporated back into my skin. It was like, that shit was pure. That was damn plasma.
it's
that should have
tough.
reformed a thumb. You know what I'm saying? You could really.
Oh
bro,
my
if you
God.
were missing something, you could fill in a divot on your body. That
That's really
shit.
good, man.
But I do
Wow.
remember like having my legs out, and I remember just kind of rubbing my. I was so like erect, like just volatile from watching the pornography that I remember even just rubbing my legs together like this, and that alone was just too
Getting
much.
you going.
Oh, it was just too much
Oh.
charisma going on. Just
Too
even
much
just
heat. Yeah.
oh. I even just my own legs, because I'd never like if you'd have took 30 seconds before if I'd have rubbed my legs, it would have been nothing. But
Yeah.
now that I'm all keened in on this pornography and titty on the video,
my
it just had taken a
God.
new level, and I just
Dude, I
Exploded.
had no prior knowledge of what was about to go down. So I'm in that bitch, like, just, getting to it however I could. I think I might have had, like, a silky napkin or something. I
oh
don't
god,
know.
yeah, of course you would. What are
No.
you? You're gonna? I mean, I'm surprised you didn't have a cape
Just
on.
on brand? No, bro. I was like I was not balling when I was fucking 14, man. I don't know, some napkin, and I just remember, like, it was like, damn, this is cool, man. I'm really getting into this. And then I busted, and I was like, it's like it's like blasting off on DMT. I was
It
like,
really is.
damn. I was like, that's what happens. And then my dick looked fucked up for like 2 days.
Oh wow, really? Because it just had been
It
through
just
so
all
much.
swollen, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Anyway.
It's almost like popping a pimple for the first time.
Ew.
God, I remember I
don't
saw
think
a
that
man
that's normal.
cream out on a video. And I was like, there's no way it must be a special effect or something.
Yeah.
And so I remember, doing myself like that, just genie in my little lamp, dude. And goddamn, brother. I mean, just somebody wished for damn semen.
I would pay money to have my first jerk off again, man. Swear to God.
Oh my God.
Goodness gracious.
And pay money for what? And like,
Just to
have it.
Just to have never nutted in my life.
oh,
To scratch all the nuts I ever took and just have my first again right now.
dude, I think you have to. That's like born again Christianity, or not? I don't know if they do it there.
So get baptized and have a good another first jerk off.
But you can't really do all the reverse.
That is not born again Christianity,
Cracking warnings.
for the record.
I've damaged the goods, man.
God, but there is something about it, man. If you go all the way back, it almost feels like you'd never die if you had never jerked off.
Wow. It's deep. I think I agree with that. You gotta have to agree with that statement, man. Shit.
It's like you'd have this power inside of you. God.
Phoning it in, bud. How are you?
We're great, man. It has to be tough on you. A lot of rain this week, a lot of subpar golf. You must have been kind of slugging through a long week of golf, huh?
I guess, man. Who even wants to play golf? That's my question. I
Same
actually missed my
question.
cousin's circumcision for this. I was in the city doing a shell game with a couple of buddies, and I got a twit that said, "Hey, we're on Beth Plays
Twit.
Black at the 7th hole." I thought it was a porn, so I drove out here, and apparently there's a lot of golf going on.
But not much sex.
Yeah, well, there's a little bit. I caught a
No.
BJ in a sand trap. Yeah, and I wouldn't recommend that. But Glover
What
won.
program
But
is
the
he
news
on, I
is that he's
wonder?
not black. That was the surprising news. I was like, Glover, not black. That's a bigger story.
No relation to Danny out there.
No relation to Danny or Leroy Glover, actually, who retired today after 13 seasons in the NFL.
Nice. Now, not to bring up a touchy subject for you, but you mentioned that BJ in the sand trap. Any sign of crabs?
Must be MTV.
Not here. Phil Mickelson lost. He came in second. I don't know if he has crabs or not. His wife has cancer, though, and we wish her well. Much more serious disease.
Nice. Did you get any
Much more
players out there?
serious
Anybody you were looking
disease.
forward to meeting?
No, I saw John Sally with a couple of white chicks, so that was pretty cool, and I got one of their autographs.
So the girls he hangs out with can actually write their own names now?
Yeah, it wasn't in cursive.
Horrible.
It's not, yeah. He's first time covering golf, I take it.
Yeah, definitely my first time covering golf, and hopefully my last. There's a lot of cars here driving back on the course too, which is really dangerous at this hour. They're actually about to film a Subaru commercial out here, which actually might be more exciting than this year's U.S.
young,
Open.
man. I was young. I didn't want to be on MTV. Like you know, I mean, I guess I did, but I was just 19. It's not like I was making any life choices.
Right.
And then the next thing you know, I was like, oh, if you don't
Now
think
that you're
I have
old enough,
talent,
you make
well,
the life choices
I'm
that
gonna
you're
do
good,
the
so.
hardest job in town, and I'm gonna do it the best. And that started to like just get into my head. Like, you don't think I have talent? Well, let's see if I do. You know.
Right. Yeah.
So then I just got into stand up, and I always like making people laugh. Like, I used to do a similar thing when I was a child. At the lunch table, we'd get some kids who were mentals, or a couple of them might have been mentals, and a couple kids that were well, you know, and we get there and sit them to make them drink milk, and then tell jokes and do stuff until one of them just blew
Trying
milk
to
out of their
laugh.
face, you know? And if you get some straight up just couple mentals, boy, some straight up sawed off humans, you get them to, dude, you get them to straight up blow leche out their dome, dude. That's America right there. You know what I'm saying?
That's
And that's when I
America.
knew I was like, oh, I got some kind of a gift here, you know? I almost blew the throat out of this one boy. Almost blew the throat out of this one boy named Tot. T-O-T was his name. Kind of a bad name too, to be mentally challenged, but also easy for him to spell. And I'm not joking, that's what his father said. And easy for him to spell backward and forward. Same name, Tot. So that's true, man.
Was this guy's his name was Todd?
I was just laughing at him.
Funny sounding name, that's all. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you're right.
Yeah,
It
so
was pretty funny,
where
I
this
guess.
guy-
Tot.
Yeah, well,
You know,
let's
Tot.
talk about Todd.
Sometimes he would just say T-O-T was his name, but I knew
Yeah.
it was Tot.
This guy's
Yeah.
He
dying.
would try to spell it out, and, you know, like he was tricking me.
Yeah. So do you do like the open mic circuit in LA?
Yeah, started doing open mics here.
Like at Marty's or where? Like at the
They had a
Comic
place.
Meltdown and stuff?
No, they had a place over on the west side of town. I lived.
Yeah.
I was sleeping under a
Who
buddy
is
of mine
this
had a
guy?
bed, and I was sleeping under
He's
his
weird.
bed for $150 a month.
Oh, wow.
And sometimes even in his bed, sometimes when he would be out of town or when he would leave for work, I'd climb up into his bed, dude. And I've never been heavily homosexual, but I will say this: that
Oh my
there's
God, I'm so
nothing
glad I
really
saw
gayer
that.
than getting into a man's warmth after he's already left the room, you know, and climbing up into his bed. A man you don't even really know that much, but still catching that hit off of his temperature, you know.
That's funny.
It's true, man.
Yeah.
You go over to somebody's house, dude, who you don't know that much, and when they leave the room and get out of their bed, you get into their bed.
I never told him that, though.
That shit'll make a man out of
Yeah.
you fast, dude, or it won't. But you find out
I
who's
don't
who
know
pretty
what to
quick when
do.
you're doing stuff.
Or it
I
won't.
fucked my best friend's mom, and she won't leave me alone now. And now I don't know what to do about it. So
Well, I think it's a question of what kind of friend are you, brother?
Not a good one already.
You know, if you made love to your buddy's mother, of course she's gonna like you. Because if it's your best friend, he likes you. You're best friends. So you're just, you know, he came out of her, so you're going back to the, you're going back to the front porch of his creation and hanging out there. So yes, the mother's gonna like you. The kid likes you. You know, your buddy likes you. So
What?
I think you gotta just hit for the cycle, dude, and be a damn stepdad, brother.
Oh my.
You know,
Bad
step up to the
advice.
plate. Who else you gonna date? You gonna date somebody across town? Somebody that's working over there at the Dunkin' Donuts at the drive-thru or something? Somebody that's, you know, some weird person that when they go to a restaurant, they like fill their hand up with like salt or sugar and dip their finger in it while they're waiting to eat dinner and lick it and then lick the salt or sugar off. Who are you gonna date? Somebody like that? Or are you gonna date your best friend's mom and go in there and be a champion not only for her but for your friend? Imagine that. Imagine one day you sit down with your buddy and you say, hey man, I love you so much as a friend that I'm going to take care of your mother for the rest of her life. When you come over, I'm going to grill for you.
Oh,
You know, I'm going to get angry at you. I'm going to fucking try and make you rake the yard. And I'm going to fist fight you in your mother and I's own yard.
is it a dad thing?
What do you want?
Dad just be fist fighting their kids?
What does God want?
What is God? That was pretty funny. Oh my gosh. That was pretty funny. Oh, Theo. Theo. I love when he was like, I think that's Christianity, like born again or something. No, it's not. Or like the other guy was like something about little kids. Like, I don't know. I can't remember, but it was funny. It was very funny. All right, guys. Definitely, please recommend more of those. I had to scroll through quite a bit of like stuff that was titled stuff for Theo Von, but really was like TikTok trash before I could find that. So yeah, if you have like good Theo Vons, like Try Not to Laugh or Funniest Whatever, hit me up. Send those to me. I would love them. I really like his type of humor. He's really funny. Also Tom Segura I really like. My top comedians, okay, my top 3, and this will be controversial because people are stupid and love to be stupid and cancel people and don't know what comedy is and whatever, but Dave Chappelle, Louis C.K., and Bill Burr. Top 3. They're so funny. I love that they're edgy, but not really trying to be edgy. They're just trying to like be like, this is what it is and I'm gonna say it. I don't know. I just love it. I love that type of humor so much. Like, it's kind of dark and kind of demented, kind of edgy, but really it's just relatable. Like, everything is just like, I feel that, and it's funny. But yeah, I like all types of comedy and different comedians and things, but it's definitely my favorite type of comedy is like, you know, a little edgy. It's funny and dark. I like dark humor. You know, I like the things that you're not supposed to laugh at when they make you laugh. It's funny. All right. Till next time. Bye.